Spring beaver trapping is still rolling, boys. We still got ice. Well, most of it's gone in these beaver ponds. Some of the ice we're still walking on, to be honest with you. So I'm way back off the beaten path in this swamp. I trapped this beaver lodge many years ago, probably back in 1940 or so. A long time ago though. Before I made YouTube videos or anything, I trapped a beaver lodge here and I trapped like 12 beaver out of it. And then I was like, all right, well, we're gonna leave it alone for 20 years or so. Came back just on a whim looking for a place to trap beaver, and it has grown up again, we could say the least. Boom, monster lodge, you guys. It wasn't even half that big last time I was here, but look at this beautiful landscape. I'm gonna lie, look at that, you guys. Last time I was here, this was a rookery and the herons were nesting here. There's still a few old nests left here, but pretty BA if you guys ask me. Anyway, the runs on that lodge are super deep. I haven't really been trapping the lodges anyway out in the water. But there's a number of bank dens along here, 5 or 6 of them that are wide open. And then there's a old dam over there. I'm gonna put 1 or 2 caster mounts that's over there and try to hammer some beaver. There's got to be some big ones in here, you guys. Got to be. So without further ado, we're gonna start setting traps. All right, see, hopefully we're not doing nothing fancy here. That's what I love about some of this beaver trapping stuff, you guys. Catch a lot of beaver on simple sets. So there's a bank den that goes right up under there, but there's also a spot where the beaver are cutting. So do I set there? Why not get the best of both worlds? Spot here, it's really shallow where they're coming through. They could swim through above here. I'm just going to put a log over the top of it just to, you know, deter them if they want just to dive right under into this 330. There we go. There we go. And I gotta get this trap out of the grass because it's gonna set the, or it's just gonna set the trap off. One of those pieces of grass is. Okay, you guys, look at that. Wham, bam. And a little thank you, ma'am. Whoop-ha. Just like that, you guys. Okay. Actually, we're going to bend this trigger back a little bit more. That might be too much. No, not enough. Need gunshots over there. Okay, there we go. Get this 330 down on the bottom here. Yeah, that's going to be easy. Easy breezy. Lemon squeezy. Just like that. A couple sticks across it. That's what I like about this clay bottom out here, you guys. Like, I'll shove this in here a little bit, just like that. That's really all it takes. I probably don't have to stake this thing down, but my luck lately has been questioning some things of whether I should stake traps down better. There we go. Okay, there we go. Just like that, first trap is in. All right, got my sled full of traps just kind of floating here. Gonna do another one under here, under this log. These big game gut gloves have been a lifesaver. I've probably mentioned them in other videos. If I haven't, you're gonna hear me mention them in videos. There we go. There's a nice giant log here for me to put my cable around, which is really nice of the beavers to leave for me. Okay, so okay, 2 sticks to put to the things there, rings, whatever you want to call it. Okay, you guys, that trap is deployed. I'm just going to put this around the end of this log here. They will not be swimming off with it, I guarantee it. Okay. All right, trap number 2 is out. All right, you guys, we'll set this third trap here. Kind of a Hail Mary set. The beaver did have a run here at one point in time. Often beaver will actually make holes in dams, okay? And, you know, live in them like a bank den. But I'm just trying something a little different here, okay? So give me a break. I'm just kind of thinking, you know, if a beaver swims by this dam, because this is already collapsed back here, as you can see. There we go. What if there were a 330 conibear here with a stick just shoved in the back with caster? Do you think that the beaver would just be like, hey, I'm gonna go back there and check it out? Well, should we find out? Let's find out. There, I think it'll fit now. Won't it? Yeah, it will. Good. Bam, just like that, you guys, okay? Now, probably need something to kind of cover up this other stuff here. Like maybe a little log like this. Nah. Yeah, but no. I'm gonna set that right there. And then I'm gonna throw some crap on them. Roots and weeds and mud and whatever else I need to. Just to disguise them a little bit. There we go. That trap looks too obvious. Okay. A little too obvious. There we go. Oh God, that almost fired my trap. That was dumb. All right. That there, this here. Get all this crap out of there. That. Oh, this is ridiculous looking, I'm sure. We're gonna go like that. There we go. All right, you guys, that's literally my set. I'm gonna put some caster back there, and then hopefully tomorrow there's a beaver laying here. I gotta find my wire to stake it down to. Where's that? Oh, there it is up there. All right, guys, caster in the back, beaver tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, you guys, we are back for check number 1 on this hidden lodge. How far do you think it is back in the woods of this thing, Gary?
Quarter mile.
Quarter mile? quarter mile. We got a massive lodge right there, you guys. And as we're walking down the hill, look in the channel right there where that first set was. You guys watch me make that set. I can see a big brown clump of cottontail right there. Go down and take a little look-see. Looks like a pretty good sized beaver. It's set number 1. Like I said, you guys, the beaver, they have a trail where they've been going up there cutting trees. They also have a bank den here, and I didn't know if they were coming in above the water, below the water, so I put a little diving stick in there. There's a blocking out stick. Oh gosh, I thought he was bigger than this, but he's not actually that big. Nice dark colored beaver though. There you guys go. Let's see here. I got this beaver coming in from the lodge. Now the runs on that lodge out there, you guys, are super duper deep. Like I made it out to the lodge, but I'd have to have a submarine and some snorkeling gear in order to set it up. So this is actually a really dark beaver, man. Well, that's set number 1. We've got 4 more sets down the way there, and let's go check those. All right, you guys, we are at another set here. So we're checking these traps. The last one, the caster mount was sprung. I'm not going to show you guys that, but there's a giant beaver out there. What was he, 500 pounds? Flapping his tail like crazy, you guys. Anyway, we're going to get this next bank den here. So actually, you guys, to be honest with you, there's 2 bank dens. Boom, boom. Well, I only have 5 traps, so you got to improvise. So what I did was, I just found a spot here, narrowed down, where the beaver got to come through. So they enter those bank dens, but they got to come through this one area, okay? In order to enter that area, they got to come right through here. Let's see here. I got this guy coming. Yeah, I got this guy coming in. So there we have it, you guys. That's beaver number 2, and we're gonna go down, check the next set. All right, you guys. So there's the one we just caught in that last trap, and the beaver's still slapping his tail over there. We kind of got a double here. Yes and no. Bank den there, bank den here. You can look, see, there's a big hunk of fur floating there. 5 traps, 4 beaver, not too bad. That other one was sprung. I don't know if beaver did that or not. But we're gonna pull both these beaver out, take a little look and do at them. This is a good sized beaver, I think. Oh yeah, it is. I almost feel bad, you guys. These bank dens are so shallow, and when you can put those traps, look at this, see how shallow it is. When you can put those traps on the bottom, yeah, when you put those traps right on the bottom, these beavers can't get around them. It's just so nice. Yeah, that's a bigger beaver than the other ones have been. There we go, boys. There's a big one. There's a big one. Look at that guy. Boom. Big beaver there. And we got a smaller one over here. Oh. This guy here, of course, is going nowhere as well. Look at that. Nice suitcase catch behind the front shoulders on that beaver. Oop, flip him around a little bit. There we go. That's a little one. So I'd say we have 3 year classes. This one's probably smaller than the last one. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We definitely got a big blanket. So there you guys go. 5 sets, 4 beaver. I'm gonna pull these beaver out of the traps, and then at the end here, we'll give you a look at what they look like, okay? Okay. All right, you guys, check number 1 on this big old hidden lodge back here. Pretty good. Had 1 sprung trap. Could have been a muskrat, you know, who knows. But 4 bank dens, 4 beaver. The way it's looking, got a pretty nice sized adult here, probably 45 pounds or so. Couple of 2-year-olds, I think. And then this one here is probably a kit. He's a little bit smaller than the rest of them here. But we reset those traps. There's a beaver out there slapping his tail literally right now as we're resetting. And there's another big lodge down that end. So be back tomorrow, check again, hopefully pull another 4 or 5 beaver. We'll see you then. Alright, you guys, so we are back on the big old hidden pond back here. You guys, honestly, just telling you guys, you can't see how beautiful this scenery is. Look at all these pine trees. I don't know what kind of pines they are, to be honest with you. But pines, and there's dead stuff, then all the trees back there. That whole area over there has been logged out because this is state land. And it's just pine trees and dead trees, and just, I mean, honestly, just telling you about it doesn't do it justice. Anyway, got a caster mound set here. The beaver have actually been up working. They mudded up some stuff over there. The ice is broken. Oh, and then, oh God, over here we got ourselves a floater finally in this caster mound set. Throw that there. Throw this here. Nice head catch on this beaver. Also, this beaver didn't move this trap a whole lot because it's a brand new trap. But look at that head catch on this. This is a 2-year-old beaver, I'd say. Nice 2-year-old beaver in that 330. We had 4 yesterday, and now today, this is number 5. So we're gonna go down and we're gonna check the rest of our sets. All right, you guys, just got a nice 2-year-old, my last set over there. And you can see, plain as day, we got another one right here. Nice. Let's see here, we got this guy. We got this guy coming out. Wait, no. No, we got him coming in. I lied. I totally lied to you guys. Got this guy coming in from the lodge or someplace else. Another not a itty bitty beaver. We've got some really small ones this year, but this one is not tiny. But that is beaver number 6 out of this colony. So not bad. There we go. Well, we got a few more traps checked down the way, and hopefully we'll pull 1 or 2 more. Well, you guys, we are at another set here, and if I'm not mistaken, which I'm usually not, that is a big beaver right there in this bank end. You know, we connected yesterday on a really big beaver in this exact bank end right here. So, were these, you know, were there just big ones in this bank den or what? That is a nice beaver. Nice dark beaver too, you guys. Wow. Oh. Whoops. Shoot. Nice, beautiful pond beaver, you guys. You know, one thing I like about pond beaver is it takes them a while to get out and get bit up. You know, if you're looking for a really nice fur. The river beaver are already starting to fight and get bit up, and you know, chunks missing out of them. These pond beaver have not been fighting and biting or nothing at all yet. So anyway, I'm gonna pull this guy out of the trap, and we're gonna check the rest of these traps, and we'll give you a little look at what we got at the end here, okay? Yo, what's up? So check number 2 on this lodge has yielded yet again some nice beaver. These are these what size are these exactly, you'd say? Are these 2-year-olds? These,
yeah,
2-year-olds. They'll get kicked out of the lodge this year. And kits would normally be born. We got a couple 2-year-olds here. Got a nice big male. So there's this giant lodge, obviously you guys have seen. We got 2 big beaver and 5 small ones so far out of here. There's another massive lodge at the other end of this pond. Yesterday there was a beaver over there slapping its tail like crazy at us. And that far into the pond is private property. they probably wouldn't care if we went down there, but I don't like to go and trespass on people's property, so hopefully some of those beaver will swim down from there, but I assume there's got to be a big female in here someplace. So hopefully on our very last check we might pull another big beaver. Anyway, you guys stay tuned for this last check. What's up? We are back for our very last check on this big old hidden beaver pond back here in the woods. You drive by, you can't see it, but if you look at Google Maps is a really good tool, you guys, for locating beaver lodges. Look at ponds, you can see the lodges on them. It's really nice. Anyway, let's get down to this last check quick. All right, you guys, we're back for a final check on this lodge. Had one in this castor mound the other day, and it looked like I could see some fur floating here. Sure enough, there we go. Just a little fella over here. Very little, actually, it looks like, in this castor mound. Well, that's pretty cool. That's two checks in a row now on this particular set. Yeah, there he is. Not real big, but it is a beaver, and that's what we're looking for out of this pond. We are pulling our sets today, so it's nice to see anything at all. Then we got one more trap over here. Oh, I see a tail. I see a tail, you guys. 3 days in a row there's been a beaver in this trap. It's a nice one too. Oh, well, not, I guess, no, it's not. Little guy. I thought it was nicer than that when I was pulling it up. But that's all right. Shoot. Well, there we go. What is that, beaver number 4, 8, 9 out of this lodge? Wow. Huh. All right, well, let's keep her rolling. Well, you guys, that was our last trap check on this mega lodge. Well, it's a big lodge, it's a monstrous lodge, but it's just hidden way back in the woods here. One more look, maybe one more look at this. Monster lodge, beautiful country back here. We pulled 2 more beaver today out of here. I'd say I don't think they're 2-year-olds, they're a little too small. But that is 9 beaver we took out of this pond back here, I believe. We'll go back to the video, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Woo, hard work, you guys trapping spring beaver, especially when you're dragging them out this far. Gary, where are you at, bud? I need you. Just kidding, I'll make it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed another spring beaver trapping video, you guys. Really doing well this year in beaver, so thanks for watching. Peace.